virus, and when it finally came about, several important players decided to sit it out. After that, there was a small corona outbreak scare from the CSK team, and then came the injuries. The list of injuries is increasing daily, and we just hope that this is the last time we hear about an injury this season. Delhi Capitals seems to be mostly hit by this. There are more than 10, but today at Simply Chumma, we have decided to list down 10 injuries which are a bit more severe than others. Number 10, Shreyas Iyer. DC's captain Shreyas Iyer is the latest to join the injury wagon. He dived to save a boundary but ended up hurting his shoulder. He was in considerable pain but was able to rotate and move his shoulder. We really hope that it is not as bad as it looked. Number 9, Ambati Rayudu. Ambati Rayudu, after the first game for CSK, ended up not playing for 2 matches as he had a hamstring injury which he sustained in the first match. But thankfully for CSK, he proved his fitness and came back and is among runs as well. Number 8, Ravichandran Ashwin. Ashwin was waiting for IPL. He came out of Kings 11 Punjab and joined Delhi Capitals. DC was kicked about his presence, and in the first match he bowled a brilliant over where he got 2 wickets. But in the last ball he tried to stop it and dislocated his shoulder. He was in tremendous pain, but soon he was treated, and surprisingly he recovered quite well and quite quickly. After missing 2 matches, he came back stronger. Number 7, Chris Morris. South African all-rounder Chris Morris picked up a side strain during a practice session ahead of the match against Sunrisers Hyderabad on September 21st. He ended up missing 5 matches for RCB this season. And now he is back in the team and doing really well. Thankfully, those 5 matches did not hurt RCB in a big way. Number 6, Rishabh Pant. Rishabh Pant literally limped during the last few overs in DC's clash against Rajasthan Royals in Sharjah. It was declared that he was having a hamstring strain and was not allowed to play the next 2 matches. But soon, DC's physio confirmed that it was not a hamstring but a grade 1 muscle tear. This is a graver injury which might lead to at least 2 to 4 weeks of rest. DC is extremely hopeful though for a speedy recovery of the wicketkeeper. Number 5, Ishant Sharma. Ishant Sharma was unable to get a break. He sustained an injury in the nets and was unable to play the first 2 matches for DC. He played a single game for DC, but the pacer experienced an acute episode of left rib cage pain while bowling at a team training session on October 7th in Dubai. Subsequent investigations revealed that he sustained a left internal oblique muscle tear. This eventually was too big an injury that Ishant was finally ruled out of the tournament. Number 4, Ali Khan. Ali Khan became the first USA cricketer to be part of the Indian Premier League as Kolkata Knight Riders signed him as a replacement for Harry Gurney. But now Khan too has been ruled out of the tournament with injury. Ali Khan sustained a side strain while playing in the nets for KKR. Number 3, Amit Mishra. Leg spinner Amit Mishra was ruled out of the IPL as he hurt the ring finger on his bowling hand. Trying to pick a return catch off Kolkata Knight Riders batsman Nitish Rana's bat, Mishra injured a tendon. At the end, he was ruled out of the tournament and had to undergo surgery. Number 2, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar has been ruled out of the 2020 edition of the IPL with a thigh muscle injury. The Indian pace bowler hurt himself during the IPL clash between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Chennai Super Kings. In the last over of his spell, Bhuvaneshwar limped off the field after just one ball. According to reports, it is a grade 2 or grade 3 injury to the thigh muscle, and this could see him miss 6 to 8 weeks of cricket. This puts a cloud over his participation at the start of India's tour of Australia, which is tentatively set to begin on 27th November. Number 1. Mitch Marsh. Australian all-rounder Mitch Marsh injured his ankle during the Sunrisers Hyderabad's first game of the IPL 2020 against Royal Challengers Bangalore. Mitchell Marsh could only bowl 4 balls in the match as he limped off the field after twisting his ankle. He later came out to bat at number 10 with Sunrisers Hyderabad in dire straits. He seemed to be in agonizing pain as he holed out off the very first ball that he faced. He had to be escorted off the field. Marsh was subsequently ruled out of IPL 2020. There was a problem with his scan getting lost in UAE, and the Australian Cricket Council saying that they did not hear any information about his injury. But the news is that he is getting better. We at Simply Chuma wish a speedy recovery to everyone who is still injured and is in pain. What do you think of this list? Let us